Hi guys, Robbie here from CrossFit South Bend with a Wellness Wednesday cooking demo. Today we're going to talk to you a little bit about what a plantain is, how to cook it, and how to use it. Sorry, we got a little companion here. We're doing it live. This is Jaeger. So people often ask me, what is a plantain, how to use it, how do you cook it, all the rest of it. So a plantain is kind of like a banana, except that you can't really peel it the same way you would a banana. You have to cut it open with a knife. And you can't just eat it just like you would a banana, you have to cook it. Now plantain you should think of kind of like a white potato or a sweet potato, basically like a starchy carbohydrate that you could use to refuel you after a workout. Nice thing is they're really cheap, they're delicious, you just got to know how to prepare them. So today I'm going to try and show you a little bit of some basic technique to prepare plantains. So here's what we do. We're going to bring the plantain over the cutting board here. Jaeger, can you back up just for a second, bud? Can you back up just for a second? Here's what we'll do. We'll take that there. Okay, so we are going to cut the plantain open like so, just like you would a banana. Depending on the flesh, if it's a little bit more green, it's a little bit harder to cut open. If it's a little bit more brown or yellow, it's a little bit easier to cut open. And then we're gonna kind of cut the ends off here, and we are going to slice it just like you would if you were putting a banana in cereal or something like that. Get those good slices. We got one more. Let's do that one. Now another thing you can do, guys, if you don't have time to cook plantains, is you can buy some plantain chips. They sell these at Whole Foods. You can buy them online. They usually just have palm oil, sea salt, and plantains. So they're really quite healthy for you. Really good ingredients. So we're just going to chop up this other plantain here. Okay. And I've got my skillet preheated right here. I'm going to put in some coconut oil, just about a tablespoon or two. You don't want it to be too shallow, but you also don't want it to be too deep. Okay, and we'll let that coconut oil melt. Maybe turn the heat up just a little bit more. There we go. All right. So while this is getting ready, just going to talk to you a little bit about the differences between types of plantains. If you get a green plantain, it's going to taste a little bit more starchy, a little bit more like a hash brown. So if that's what you like, that's what you should go for. If, on the other hand, you like things that are a little bit more sweet, you probably want to go for your more yellow or blackish or brownish, more ripe plantains, and that's going to have a little bit more of a sweet taste, okay? So this is getting warmer as we speak, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to plop these in here kind of one by one. If you don't feel comfortable putting them in with your fingers, that's okay. Just use some tongs or something like that to put them in. Just kind of put them in a ring or so. And all you really have to do to get these to taste good, guys, is just saute them for a couple minutes on each side till they're golden brown, and you're basically good to go. Now if you like them a bit darker, leave them there for a little bit longer. If you like them a little bit lighter, do it for a little bit shorter. But honestly, if you have the heat on decently high, you can see these are kind of sizzling right now. It's not going to take too long for these to get ready. Just going to put the rest in here, just like that. And there you go. So all you'd have to do, guys, is just wait for that to crisp up, about 2 to 3 minutes, depending on how high the heat is. Just always make sure to check the bottoms of them. It shouldn't really, even if you have it at a lower heat, shouldn't take more than 5 minutes aside. And then once you're done on one side, flip it over to the other side, and you're good to go. Hey guys, back here after the plantains finally finished cooking. We got our buddy Jaeger with us again. I just want to give you a little bit of a sense of what the plantains look like when they are finished. I tend to like mine a little bit more done, a little bit more black. These ones are a little bit more done. If you like them a little bit lighter, that's fine too. These didn't take more than just a minute or two aside. They just finished cooking. On the other side, we can take a look at what those look like. That's pretty good, pretty good. And you know, these are gonna be done and ready to eat. So I really encourage you guys to get out there, buy some plantains. Give them a try. You know, they sell them at Martin's, they sell them at Whole Foods, they sell them at a lot of different stores. Again, they're really cheap, they're delicious, easy to make, very quick, and yeah, they're really excellent and healthy for you. Okay, all right, guys. So, Robbie here from CrossFit South Bend, Wellness Wednesdays, signing off, and we'll see you guys next time.